Oh, what? Why,
Excuse
okay, we're in.
Woo!
Well,
I said what?
you're in Arthavis. At the beggar's jug.
What the fuck?
What?
This thing just moved. Did nobody see that but me?
Oh, that's right.
I wasn't looking at the screen.
No,
Oh,
not
right,
the
right,
screen. The what were we calling it? The yay big?
Big A, big.
What? It just moved?
This motherfucker just moved on the table. Twisted. A little, just a Wigglesworth.
Is that the last thing that ended the last session and I just completely forgot it?
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
that was
Thank you.
the very button.
Yep.
Whoa.
What do you make of this?
I don't
Between this
I don't
and
know.
that dusted tooth in your pocket, Sheriff, there's a lot of weirdness happening around here.
Right. When did that happen?
Exactly about 30 seconds ago.
I mean the tooth. Sorry. I was
About 30 seconds ago.
Oh no!
Oh,
no.
they happened.
It was. I don't think you would accurately be able to say because you haven't been staring at the tooth the whole time you've had it.
right.
It was
knowledge.
just
But when-
discovered.
Okay. At the
Like,
about the same time as
Going to
Yes.
retrieve it, all you found was powder.
Yep.
Huh.
And then that weirdness caused us to look for this, and putting it down on the table, we noticed the wiggle.
thank you.
Mm-mm.
Huh. I don't know.
Well, I reckon it's time for a rest.
Sounds good. Are we gonna set out tomorrow morning to try and find a buyer first for that spell
I think
scroll?
that's a good idea.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
And you can take a long rest, of course. And morning,
Man.
find you undisturbed when you're ready.
What's there to eat for breakfast? I say to the person that would probably get food.
Well. Oh, shit.
I think we can do a little better than shit.
I hope so.
Maybe we should eat somewhere else.
Maybe. Looks like nothing but eggs and bacon. So I don't feel like doing it.
Eggs and bait sounds great.
Yeah, delicious. I'll have a plate.
It'll cost you 3 silver.
Buying a plate myself.
Sir, how much?
3 silver.
This is tasty. Now, Does anyone remember the suggestion that the sheriff gave us for where to sell this? I know he gave a suggestion, and I thought I locked it in my memory, but I can't find it.
I thought I
remember
locked
he
it in my
told us
memory, but I
something
can't
too.
find it.
That's my in-character way of saying I thought I made a note of it on my sheet, but I don't see
No.
anything.
I know. I understand. It's just funny.
Unless I made a note.
Well, it was only
Hang on.
yesterday. It would be really sad if you truly couldn't remember it. It was
Can
in
I
the
make
arcane
this?
quarter,
Oh.
the Sphinx's quill. It was
That's
Sphinx.
it.
8 hours ago that you were told.
That's right. My mind's clearing up
Well,
from
let's go there.
being sleepy. Yes, let's go.
Indeed.
All right, and you make your way. Where's my little?
While we are walking, does anybody here have any particular skills at negotiating prices and the like?
I tend to be okay at that.
I
Not
just ask
likely.
because we are entering the situation and we should probably think about how we should handle that.
Look at this face. It doesn't really look like I can talk well to people, does it? I can talk.
I don't see why not.
I have a -2. That's what I'm saying. That's fine.
Yeah, don't worry. I believe I'm the one who can handle the negotiations here.
Fantastic.
Oh, this is hilarious. I'm getting text about a wrestling match from Wendy's mom. It's awesome.
What is she saying?
She's very concerned about Bryan Danielson.
Oh, because of his chest getting all
Yes, she
red and
specifically
bloody.
mentioned his chest, and she cringes
Oh.
anytime he lands on his neck. But she's not mentioning anything about what he is doing to Kenny Omega, which is pretty much just as bad. Anyway,
Funny.
sorry. It's very funny.
Alrighty. Well, you make your way through town to the arcane, what you see to be the arcane quarter. Go ahead and make a perception check to try and find this particular storefront. To a place you have no.
Whoa!
Yep. Most of you spot it right away. This old wooden sign above a door with a little stack of books and a pen and a that happens to read the Sphinx's quill.
That seems to be the location.
Yes,
Tower
I
points it
spotted
out.
it right away.
One thing.
Sheriff,
All right,
over
let's-
there. Sheriff, over there.
There.
Over there, Sheriff.
Yeah, let's take a look in there.
One thing to note on this fine morning, there is a light rain.
The tower pulls their cloak a little tighter. It doesn't
Oh,
like
that's-
getting wet.
Nice and loud. Hold on.
Is it me?
No.
No, he's playing music.
Ah.
Are you now?
Well, it was. I don't hear it anymore now.
Yeah, I don't hear it anymore either. It wasn't that loud for me in the first place, though.
Yeah, it's weird that Dom
Well,
says
it's
that
our
pretty
music
much
levels
every time.
must be much.
Yeah, I know, but my master volume is all the way up,
Our master volume.
so that's why I'm confused.
Maybe I have better
Pretty
headphones than all of y'all.
Wow.
Doubt it.
I can't argue that.
I have pretty nice headphones.
Can you hear it
honestly.
now?
I'm
really
hearing it.
lightly.
I'm not listening to
No big
that
deal,
through my
though.
headphones
Okay, I guess I'll
currently,
crank it
so-
up and try and adjust mine.
No, you don't
Oh.
have to. It's okay.
Well, what's the point of having it if no one hears it?
I hear it.
Alrighty.
Like, I
So
never
you're-
heard nothing that was outside of Discord.
right.
It is a nice rainy day. That's what it is.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But we're going inside now.
Yeah, we should get inside quickly.
I've been going inside.
There is a little bell chime as you enter. The place seems haphazardly packed with stacks of books and papers, and it's actually hard to even see more than a foot in front of you because there's just a winding path of stacked shit.
Ew.
Yep.
A shit fuck stack.
Mm-hmm.
Close.
Is there any person that looks like they work there?
That you can immediately see as you walk in, because, as I said, your view is obstructed by books and papers and all haphazardly stacked throughout this place, and it's literally just like a maze almost.
Oh, hello. We have entered your establishment, but we cannot seem to locate you. We are allowed to be in here, are we not? Tower says to the air generally.
Absolutely. Proceed to peruse if you wish.
Oh, why, thank you so much. And I would like to peruse. What do they have available here that may be of, nearby?
In your
As I'm
immediate
looking-
vicinity,
Yeah.
there seems to be some like historical books on Arthavis. More of like, come see the sights kind of brochure type things. If you want to get into it, go ahead and roll an investigation.
Well, and actually, a thought sparks across Tower's mind, and it is looking for anything that may lead to greater medical knowledge, just in case somebody needs to be healed. There might be some kind of book to read that might teach you how to be a better healer.
Okay. One second. Yeah, that's about right. And that's about right. Okay. That didn't exactly do what I wanted it to do. But yeah, in your immediate vicinity, you don't seem to find any medical books of that nature. What you do end up finding are a few scrolls that seem to be a scroll of protection, a scroll of dancing lights, and a scroll of prestidigitation.
Ah, fancy.
I want to look and see if there's any kind of special, like, in weapons or enchanted objects or something.
just with your cursory glance around this store, that doesn't seem to be this store's expertise. It seems to solely
Mostly
be
books and scrolls.
yeah.
Okay.
In fact, it would appear to be nothing but.
Never mind.
Well, we're here not just for perusal. We might be looking to sell here if you're interested.
Well, you hear from the distance. Please proceed, and I will be more than happy to assist you.
I will certainly try.
Yes, perhaps we should continue forward into this labyrinthine establishment to see if we can find someone.
Onward into the breach.
That's a very fancy word there, Tower.
I have 5,234 programmed into my lexicon,
Oh, really?
approximately. Depends on what you mean by word. For instance, they and are each categorized as a word, but there is not. Except for there and there. They are each categorized as separate words.
And as you make your way through this place,
I'm all confused.
this cramped space, winding.
I don't know why.
believe
Sorry, go ahead.
towards the middle of this building until you finally see that there is, in fact, a desk somewhere in this place. Behind it stands a slenderly built Warforged at the ready.
Oh. There, Sheriff. Right there, Sheriff. God, I don't. I'm gonna stop doing that. That's not a good gimmick.
Say hi to that partner. Name's Flint.
My name is Quill. How may I assist you today?
Well, we are currently looking to offload a heck of a spell scroll here. Who's got it at the moment?
Oh.
I was holding
It would
on
not
to
be
it.
me, sir.
Now,
I was
show this-
fascinated by the paper. Here you go.
Show this fine robot the power, the scroll.
Absolutely. And Tower produces the scroll from itself and presents it.
It takes it from you, nods its head, and begins looking it over. This does appear to seem. Nope, can't speak. 1 second while I reboot. The DM reboots, not the character.
They could be both.
Oh, and my mother is calling me. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
it's not really
your
gonna help
thing.
with the recording.
Do Warforged have parents? I didn't know that.
Warforged reproduction is actually. I actually can't say it. I don't know. I don't know, and I can't establish lore in this world right now without the DM being anywhere around. So I'm just not going to have that conversation currently.
Now you see when
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find optimal funny.
Sure. Yeah. Again, this is not a show, so this is like a workshop space now. We can bounce ideas, get it right, narrow it down. Or not. We can just sit here, in quiet.
When a toaster
I
and
didn't
a,
think
when
you
a
meant.
toaster and a television love each other very much, they go down to IKEA. They get some instructions, and after a couple of hours, hopefully they have assembled something of
Child.
quality. Well, obviously not a child. Some other constructed object.
Yeah, I'm not sure Warforged reproduction is so much a thing as Warforged production is.
Sorry about that. This does appear to be quite expensive. How much are you hoping to get for it?
Oh shit.
Ooh, goody, time to
Is
haggle.
there a quote?
It's in the shared spoils.
Oh yeah.
5,000 to
It is,
50,000.
Whoa.
Yeah, we got a hell of a range on this sucker.
Start high.
Shoot for yeah.
I might as well shoot for the moon. We've been led to believe this thing could be worth upwards of 50,000.
Apologies. That appears to exceed my limit to authorized purchases. Allow me to retrieve my master. One moment. And he steps away from
Master.
they step away from the desk and goes to a back room. And a few moments later, an elderly looking gentleman in some robes, long beard, balding on top, spectacles at the end of his nose, comes out. Welcome to the Sphinx's Quill. How may I help you? I'm aware there's an object of great value.
Yep, got here a scroll of some worth. The otherworldly visage.
All right.
We've been led to believe that this thing could go for somewhere upwards of the 50K, but I don't imagine you're gonna go that high.
I haven't seen it yet, but you understand, I have to be able to make a profit myself if I were to sell it in this establishment. Well, let's look it over, shall we?
Yeah, you'll find it in fine condition.
It's a fair quality. Respectable paper. Honestly, good handmanship, if I had to say so. Best I could do. Would you take it for 23,000?
Flint is definitely happy with this kind of number. Turn to the rest of the party. Yeah, what do y'all say?
Yeah.
Are you sure we can't get a better price for this somewhere else?
I left negotiations up to others. I did not think I was the appropriate person for the job.
Fair enough.
I cannot determine the value and actual worth of this piece of paper,
It's a lot of money.
but I'd be happy to take that amount of money. Absolutely.
It was like, wasn't that we were going to get much use out of it anyway.
But Aranoa reckons we can get more?
So you think
I'm
so?
not actually saying that, I'm
It's
just.
like, I ain't.
Guys, come on. Someone has to be bad cop.
Do you think you can throw a bad cop this guy's direction?
No.
Then it seems we are where we are.
Okay.
Okay, never
I'll
mind.
shut my pie hole.
Oh, never. Okay, we are.
He has turned away from you to give you time to talk. He doesn't want to be rude.
Come to think of it, you think he might be willing to give us a better deal if we pay in trade? Perhaps he has something in here that might be of interest.
What?
Well, we would just be trading for more scrolls and books, right? That's not really what we are looking for.
Like, who knows? You can find interesting stuff in a book.
I really want the money to buy my horse.
Fair enough, fair enough. Like, I personally am very willing to take the stated sum.
Oh yeah. As am I.
More than happy.
Alrighty, my good sir, I think we got a deal here.
Well, hey. I ain't used to people not haggling, but sure.
Look, I ain't here to fleece people out of their money.
You came to the wrong city, friend. Okay, well, tell you
Right
what.
after making a deal. That's amazing.
Is there anything else I can get for you fine people? Plenty of books and scrolls. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and let Quill close you out.
Well,
do you
I
have,
actually. Go ahead. Never mind. I don't know.
do you have any books about modifying Warforged?
Books about modifying Warforged.
And on the same track, really, books about healing non-Warforged living beings, humanoid specifically. Medicine books, as it were.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's something around here.
Turns back to Quill and kind of whispers some stuff to them, and they kind of trail off into there.
I'll have him go search a place for you, a medicine book, and, well, usually I don't let the other books go. Well, messing with people that are people is kind of, questionable. But,
Oh, I assure you, I am more than willing.
even so. Okay, give me one moment.
He goes to the back. A few moments later, Quill comes back with a book. Has like a nice little snake entwined ankh on the front
Sure.
cover.
Sure.
This is a book of medicine. I believe the current retail price is 50 gold.
Oh, well, I believe we've just made a deal that got us a lot of gold, and perhaps we should split that, and I will be more than willing to pay that price just as soon as I have acquired the gold, which we've just acquired.
Mhm.
So, and Cower turns around to the group. I need 50 gold. Should we split that?
Yes. We each get 5,750.
Woo-wee! 5,750?
Yep.
750.
And I subtract 50 from that immediately, and I have the gold here for it. Actually, I believe that book is only worth 35 gold.
I'll make a persuasion check. 50
Wait,
gold.
what?
What?
Okay, sorry, I didn't know. I didn't mean to roll it twice.
Okay.
That was all. 50 gold? Okay. Well,
50 gold is well within my limit for haggling. Would you accept 40 gold?
I will accept 40 gold. That is wonderful. Yes, 40 gold it is.
Excellent. Would you like it gift wrap?
Oh no, it's for me. Thank you for your business.
Thank you for your patronage. And then the older gentleman comes back out with a dusty covered book, which some of you would immediately recognize with the symbol of. I wish I knew how to. I wish I was a better DM and knew how to pronounce all these names. But you know him, you love him. He's our favorite, Adel Dazim. No, Ptah. Ptah.
Ptah, that's my god, homie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
I
That's the
found
god of
one,
creation, y'all. The god of creation. Sorry.
They should have the contents of what you're looking for. I could let it go for, say, 75 gold.
Would you take 60?
Make a persuasion.
I'd hate to let it go, but, it's just collecting dust, to be honest. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it for... That's fine with me. 60 gold.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you folks today?
Not me.
No, I feel like I'm walking away with plenty.
I think I'm right suited.
Mm.
Well, if you ever need any scrolls or anything such as that, come back to the Sphinx's Quill.
We sure will.
Shipments are on
Absolutely.
Wednesdays, after 5, of course, so you never know.
Well, thank you kindly.
And we're open from 9 to 10.
Oh.
And that's
Okay.
9 a.m. to 10 p.m., thank you.
I was like, wow, we got lucky.
And you have a pleasant day now.
Oh, you as well. Stay dry.
I will try.
Oh, do you know where is a place that, what's it called where you would buy horses?
A
stable?
Stables?
The horsery.
No. Do you know, could you point me to the direction of the stables?
Usually they're, well, I shouldn't say usually. They're always in this town. They're at the front gate. Can't miss them. It's where people drop off their horses when they come to town.
Right.
And that will
of course.
usually be the case. So just a word of advice. You looking for stables? They're probably at the front.
The Equitaria. No? Okay.
Sure.
Well, that's where I want to go.
The equinery.
Yes. I like Equinery a lot. It makes me thirsty. Yeah, let's go get you a horse. I have nowhere else to really be at this point.
Me either. Sounds like a group trip to the stables.
Aranoa, I insist that I give you at least half of the price of that book, as it is a project that I've asked you to partake in, that you've spent
Oh, I enjoyed learning about this, and in the same breath, then I would have to pay you half for the medicine book you got, because that likely will benefit me too.
Oh, I don't believe that is quite well. Okay.
So we're even.
All right.
Cool. So, walking back towards the front, you do in fact find a pretty sizable stable area. Some horses visible as people are dropping their horses off and whatnot. There does appear to be a dwarf gentleman attending the stable area. Oh, shit.
Hello there.
How are you? How are you?
Are you the person I might speak to about buying a horse?
I'm the stable master, so I have to assume so.
All right. I'm looking to buy a war horse.
Okay. Got a couple of options here. What you in the market for?
Something sturdy. That'll do me good in battle.
Your first time buying a horse, friend?
No.
Okay. Let's go with that.
It
What
would
you
be my
got?
first time witnessing a horse purchase, though, and I'm actually quite curious on how one works and what is all involved.
Well, let me break it down nice and simple. You want a
I
big
really
horse?
appreciate that.
You want a big horse? You want a small horse? We'll start there. You want her fast? You want them strong? What do we work with? You want her solid? You want them solid colored?
Does this player speaking, does this matter as far as mechanics, or is
No.
that all just flavor? I'm just
All
checking.
flavor.
I don't know.
All-
I've
I
never
know.
done this.
All flavor. All flavor.
Okay. Well, they got to be pretty strong because I'm roping things, you know? So they got to be able to pull a lot of weight and stand their ground while I got something lassoed. So that's the most important thing to me. Good height would be nice too for getting those bigger things, you know?
Well, let me show you what I got.
And he walks you by quite a few horses to an area that seems not where horses are being kept that are owned, but where horses are kept that he probably owns.
Well, first up, we got ourselves an Arabian.
And you can see it's a little bit shorter, actually. It's solid white.
It's a bit smaller, not as tall as maybe what you were thinking, but they're hardy, they're quick, and, well, they won't buck you as much, that's for sure.
All
I
right.
also got a Frisian, all black.
Here, let me go ahead and do this for you, too, if I can. Let's see.
Ooh.
Let me see.
I'm looking
let
up
me
the
see.
kinds of horses.
Oh, I was...
after.
Okay.
That's a
I was-
pretty kind.
I was gonna try and do it like this. Let's see. Wait, the
but
hell?
if you have
Oh,
specific images-
sorry. I have so many tabs up that things are getting weird on me. All right. Nope. Yep. That. Okay. Nope. That didn't work. Let me try it again. It just refuses to work. This little macro is so picky. And not
Agreed.
even on the same picture. Even on the same picture, it can be incredibly picky.
Yeah, I've never really gotten it to work properly every time for myself either.
Oh boy. Sorry, Google Chrome decided I'm gonna open up too. So, I don't know why.
Oh, I decided Tower's horse's name at some point. It was Mercury.
Wow, it just won't do it.
It's alright. I looked up the kind. So.
Okay. I would really love it to work, though.
After the metal, of course.
Editor's note: throw up a picture of a horse.
Oh yeah, tell me, give me names. Actually, I wasn't really, I didn't hear the names of these horses.
Arabian, all white Arabian horse, then an all black Frisian horse.
I'm just gonna type. Thank you for the editor's note. I actually do appreciate that. I forgot I am the editor of this thing. An all black.
Write down those
Frisian.
all white first, then all black.
Yep. It's just called. It's not. There's no E. It just starts with an F. Frisian.
Frisian. All
Frisian.
black. Frisian.
Frisian.
Frisian. I got it. I can't really edit it there, but yeah.
Who cares about there?
But yeah, I'll put these horses will be in the video.
Cool. So if anyone decides to ever watch this, they'll be able to see. But
Yeah.
for everyone else,
Yeah, the people actually playing the
that
game.
one did it. There it is. That's the Frisian.
Ooh.
Also, Alec, why the fuck are you still here?
I promise it was just the one episode, y'all. He's not around.
Yeah, but he is in our hearts. So
Now a thing.
He's always in my heart.
he does pass by a pretty tall, somewhat slender horse. But the defining feature, or the thing that catches the eye with this, is that it appears to have gold coloration. There's a Turkoman here. Nope. Doesn't get too much better than that, personally speaking. Looks like that worked too.
Whoa. That's
The-
shiny.
Mm-hmm. And
Very cool horse.
Shiny.
if you're looking for something big, well, I do have this horse here. It's you're familiar with a Breton horse? Turns the corner for the final one. And here it
moly.
is. Yep.
Now that's a
And
beast.
it looks. Oh gosh, I keep trying to not do this correctly. I have a macro button to try. There we go. And here we go. See, all these worked perfect, and I did them the same way as the other pictures.
It's just weird, yeah. I totally buy that.
Well, that's
100%.
about what I got.
That's thick.
Yeah.
Might I be able to do a test ride on any of these?
Well, I don't see why not. Ah, that one just won't go, so fuck it. Okay. Yeah, sure, you can ride them around this little penned area I got back here, if you really want to get a feel for them.
All right, I do. Thank you. I gently walk up to the Frisian horse and, stick my hand out calmly to its snout area to give it a good pat and to look it in the eyes out of respect. And
Okay.
if it seems, I want to ride it around.
Sure.
How does it feel?
Pretty good.
And I'd like to do that for a bit, and then do the same with the what was the golden one?
The Turkoman?
That. Yeah.
That one seems to take, I guess, marginally better to your controls. To your direction.
I love that it's not a reflection of the horse, it's a reflection of the
I don't know
horse
if I needed.
handler. That's a lot
I don't
of
know
fun.
if I needed to do that, but
Yeah, I mean, they're all trained horses. They're all trained for the same function. Doesn't feel like you really are going to go wrong with your choice. Really
all right.
just about aesthetics.
Then I think, I mean, the one that just keeps standing out to me is the Frisian, so I think I'll go with this one.
Okay.
What you asking?
Oh, yeah, I ain't, I ain't trying to rip anybody off here. Well, 400 gold's fine with me if it's fine with you.
That it is. And maybe do you got some outfittings for it? Nice saddle and such?
I got saddles, yeah. What you
Well,
looking
what you
for?
got? Something that'll keep me on good. And
Well, hell.
I don't mind a little flashiness.
Well, sounds like what you're looking for is you want to stay on better, right?
Yeah, like I said, I'm doing lots of roping, lots of pulling.
Sounds
Thanks.
like you're gonna want yourself a military saddle. I could let one go for around 20 gold, get her fitted for the Frisian if you want.
That sounds perfect.
Mm-hmm. Need any saddlebags or packs or anything like that?
Well, I guess I should get some matching ones, shouldn't I?
Definitely.
It's up to you, really. Hell, I'll tack them on for an extra 2 gold.
All right.
All the
4,
bundle.
1, and 2 for the lot.
Yeah, that will do it. Of course, I see you had a horse. You can go ahead and sure you got feed for it.
Were we? I remember telling someone that's okay because I'll be getting a different horse. We were needing that, right, to still pull the wagon, or I forget why I said that. Does anyone else remember?
I believe we still need the horse to pull the wagon, is right.
Okay.
As far as feed goes, I mean, we could always use more, right?
Yeah, why not? Let's throw that on too.
I'd like to stock up on some feed while I'm here as well.
Okay. Well, I like to break them down into daily feed bags, and they run about 5 copper apiece. I think it just makes things simpler for the folk coming here, so. If you know
Well-
how long the journey might be by the day.
No. I suppose we don't really know exactly where we're going.
That
But
can make
I will pay 3 gold and buy 2 months worth of feed.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do the same thing.
As will I.
Fuck it, I'm in.
Okay, hold on. 2 months times 4, that's 8 months worth of feed. You know what? Let me check the back, make sure I got it. Odds or evens, friends?
Odds.
Odds!
Comes back and dusts off his pants. Could you believe it? I got it. You're about to squeeze me out. I'm gonna have to put in an order.
You know, somehow I can believe it.
It is a big city. It'd be weird if I didn't have enough to feed a bunch of horses for at least 8 months. But hot damn. You find people got a wagon? I can load this up.
We sure do.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
well, I'm sure you left it here. It'd be
Jinx,
even
you owe
stranger
me a
if you didn't.
sarsaparilla.
Oh, well, alrighty then.
I imagine it's here
This is
somewhere.
upsetting where you can just get sarsaparilla. Oh shit!
I imagine your wagon's here somewhere because you probably didn't take it into town with you. That'd be kind of strange. Not unheard of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
I'll go
That
ahead
one
and
right
get
over
it
there.
loaded up for you.
It's the one with the bars.
And the people inside. No, I'm just
Can't
kidding.
miss it.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go ahead and get the feed loaded into the bars, I guess. And, well, horse is yours. It'll be here waiting for you, I guess.
Alrighty, cool.
We do brand it in here if that's the kind of thing you want to be doing. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Just keep this here paper with you, and they'll know it's yours. And he hands you a horse license.
Sure, nice.
Thank you.
Now, okay, and this is actually like kind of away from everyone. Actually, this is more to DM really. These horses that we got off these outlaws. What's the license situation looking like there, and how would we go about licensing them if we need to, or would that be even possible at this point?
I think the remaining... I know some of them came from that rancher.
And he was like, you can have them, right? That's right. I remember that now.
But I don't think there's like an official license there. I think there's just the rancher's brand, and as far as that rancher's concerned, they're yours. So probably not a problem.
Okay, well,
Unless someone accuses you of horse thievery, which would probably
would-
be the person that owned them.
sure.
You're probably fine.
Should we go about developing a brand for our party to make sure our horses are not stolen or can be returned if they are so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Well, cool. We should. We will. Yeah, good.
So you have a war horse, so there's stats for a war horse somewhere in the compendium. You can find that, use that. That military saddle gives you advantage on checks against being dismounted, I believe. Yeah, if you have to remain mounted, you get advantage on that check.
I think I already do, but
Well, you
I'll
maybe
write
already
that
do.
down.
Is there such thing as like a trick saddle that might give you advantage on acrobatics checks made on your horse?
Not to my knowledge.
Well, there you go.
Oh, sorry, what was the exact wording again? Advantage on
Being against being dismounted.
being
If you have to make a check to remain on your horse, you get advantage with that kind of saddle. That might mean nothing for you, since I believe you're a cavalier and you might already get that quality. But
yes.
But you wanted a military saddle.
Saving throws made to avoid falling off your mount. Well, out of curiosity, what other kinds of saddles are there?
Nothing that would help you out. It's just either a basic riding saddle or like an exotic one, but that's for creatures that aren't horses.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, cool.
Or horse-like. So that's just the next scale up. It does list pack here, and of course this book doesn't break down the other regular saddles, but I just assume that's just packs instead of in lieu of like an actual saddle that you can ride. So, especially based on the price. Anyways, yeah, you got that horse.
Woohoo! I did not think it would
Nice.
happen this soon, but thankfully for that spell scroll.
Spell scroll, yeah.
You can gender and name it if you want to. You don't have to gender it, I guess, but you can if you want. I'm not
looking
gonna
up
do that.
names right now.
That may be a good place to stop for the night.
Sure. Horse acquired,
All right. Wow.
girl sold,
Mhm.
mysteries still mysteries. So
If I could
that's
just
just the
throw
way
some
in the
money at
Wild
some bolts
West.
real quick, though.
Money
Oh,
at
of
what?
course. You can easily find a place that's selling bolts.
Ah, sure.
You need to know
With,
how much bolts cost, right? You said bolts, not bullets, right?
Yeah, bolt.
I need rubber bullets or some similar thing as well, if that such a thing could be found.
It's like 1 gold for a box of 20, right? Is it 1 or 5?
I'm almost there. Kind of turned away from it. The answer to your question is crossbow bolts. 1 gold for 20.
Okay, we're good.
Hmm. The rubber bullets. We might need more time to find those
Fair enough.
because
Cool.
DM has to decide if there are mundane versions or if they're strictly magical.
Very interesting.
And the DM has not decided that currently. Because this version doesn't have a sap anymore, does it? Remember the old sap from 3.5?
Yeah, but I think it was just less important because they said like pretty much anything could be claimed non-lethal.
Yeah, exactly.
System. But bullets, I understand, is a different thing. So yeah. Well,
It's messy.
that was a. Yeah,
I'll figure it out.
yeah. And if it's magic, that makes sense. And I think I have money for magic stuff at this point. So like,
Either way,
it could
both
work
would
out.
exist.
Yeah.
If either exists, I mean, it will exist in some capacity, and either way, if not both, it exists here in this city. So
Cool. Then yeah,
we'll
I'm
get
gonna
there.
be looking to
I
buy
promise.
some of those. Noise. Brilliant. I will talk to y'all. Ooh, when? Soon.
Soon.
That soon.
Sooner than later. It'd
Yeah,
be
that's
weird
for
if
sure.
I didn't do this. If this still works. It does.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't hear it at first.
Oh well. That's
Oh, also of note, I've got a game going on Saturday, so I'm not going to be free for that.
cool.
Yeah, if we're meeting for stuff, I'm probably only good for Sunday.
Cool.
We'll see if
No.
Cassie's good for anything, and then we'll go from there.
Who's that? That's not a character here in this non-show. I like this RR thing that you found, Wendy.
Yeah.
I think that works well.
That's the Red Robin logo.
I was about to say yum.
Oh.
Where are you guys looking?
On the
The
Discord.
Elloria Discord.
Oh, I'm on our Novus.
Uh,
I like this logo. It's the Red Robin
Yeah.
logo. I love it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's good.
Red Robin, Red Ravens.
I mean, it is a good logo.
Yeah, solid.
Makes me hungry. All right, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm leaving
it's
time.
bedtime.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, our time was brief, but I hope we still enjoyed ourselves to some capacity.
I very much did.
Mhm.
Always.
Mhm.
Until we see each other again.
Indeed.
All right.
Good
Have a
night.
good night.
Good night.
Good night. Dom, you still there? You still there?
Yeah. Can you not hear me?
I just heard a really quiet. Um, can I don't see a thing in the compendium for Warhorse.
Really? That doesn't make sense.